Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with the Kid. I'm going to make something tonight, very simple. Hopefully you've had a great new year and everything's going well for you and your family. I'm going to do something simple tonight, just going to make for you tonight some smashed sliders. We've done smashed burgers out on the grill. We're going to do some smashed sliders, some smaller versions of it. So what we have is, I've got 1.25 pounds of ground chuck, some Black Label chopped bacon, Montreal steak seasoning, 1 onion, some minced onion, some slider buns, some barbecue sauce. I've got a weight, and I've got an electric skillet. So yeah, we're going to jump into this. Very simple way to make sliders. This is a great tool, this weight. We're going to use the electric skillet. We're going to put the burgers in there and see how they turn out. So stick with us here. Sliders, bacon, barbecue, smashed sliders. So join us, won't you? Okay, so I've got a bowl here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ground chuck, add it into the bowl. All right, I'm going to add some of the minced a little bit of that in there. Then I'm going to kind of work that in. All right. Now, basically, before I cook these, I'm going to make some meatballs. So when I make smash burgers, I'm making a little bit of a meatball. I'm going to add some garlic powder. Mix that in. All right. I'm going to get me a plate. Bring you around where you can see. All right, so like I said, basically I'm going to make some meatballs that we're going to smash. So ever how big you want the burgers to be. These are going to be sliders, so I don't want them very big. Something about like that, maybe a little smaller. So we're going to make out ever how much this hamburger meat makes, so you get the idea. Ever how you like your hamburgers. The difference comes in the smashing, so we're going to do that in just a little bit. But season your burgers ever how you normally would. But I'm going to use this Montreal steak seasoning, and what it's going to do, it's going to bring all these flavors of the steak seasoning. Those are probably a little bit too big. Add some to the smaller ones. Okay, so that's all the hamburger meat. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the electric skillet going, and then we're going to start cooking these up. All right, so what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to add some Montreal seasoning back to this bowl. And of course, that's garlic, salt and pepper, and some other things. So what we're going to do with it, I've got the skillet warming up over here. I'm going to add a little bit, just a little bit of vegetable oil. Teaspoon. All right, I added a teaspoon of vegetable oil to the skillet. We're going to take the meatballs and roll them around in the Montreal steak seasoning. You think that's a lot, but whenever we smash them, it's going to push the seasoning all the way through the burger. Yeah, we've been making these now out on the smoker. We've made them inside in a frying pan. I made regular sliders that were not smash sliders, and after that we made some regular sliders. We made these smash sliders, and I enjoyed these better. So a little bit more. If you think that's a lot of seasoning, you do you. Make it how you want to make it. I like a lot of flavor. So we've got a lot of garlic, a lot of pepper, a little salt, all that going on there together. All right. So yeah, we got those seasoned up. We're going to bring them over to the skillet. I'm going to put you on the other side so you can see. All right. All right, we've got the skillet warming up. So what you're going to want to do is let it get pretty hot. You want to take your smash burgers, put them in the skillet. We're going to let those sizzle for a second. We're going to hit them with the Hit them with the weight. They're going to be bigger than tiny sliders, but you can leave the weight on them. Help them cook a little faster. You can see you can make them as thin as you would like them to be. All right, we're going to let those go and let them get good and crisp on one side, and then we're going to flip them. Okay, I've got some American cheese. Oh, they're going to tear it in half. Now, of course, I could have put this on there while it was in the skillet. I'll probably do that with the next batch. We're going to steam some buns. Go ahead and put our onions in there. I'll hit them with a little bit of salt. Pepper. Let them kind of hang out there. And I'm going to take my bacon, chopped bacon, that you can find in the bacon bit section. Now you can fry bacon, of course you can. For these bacon barbecue sliders, I'm just going to put about a half a bag of those in there. I'm going to let those kind of heat up and saute. The bacon is ready. Our onions over. I'll take them up. And the last thing we have to do is the buns. I've got these Pepperidge Farm slider rolls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit a little bit of this spray, which is not really butter, of course. I'm going to take the slider buns. This is crucial, in my opinion, to a good hamburger. If you just take the buns out of the packet and you don't doctor them up. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'll put a little water in here, put the lid on it. They are toasted, but yet steamed. That's what you want. I'm going to get these sliders assembled, and I'll bring you back. All right, everybody, here they are. Smashed barbecue bacon sliders. Good stuff. All right, everybody, thanks again for joining us here on Cooking with the Kid. Again, this isn't health food. This is good food. Have it every once in a while. Don't have it that often. But when you do, you'll enjoy it. All right, thanks for watching. God bless you all. Please subscribe if you hadn't already. And we thank you for all your support. God bless you and have a great night. Goodbye.